What's good, addressees? This is the H&R TV, the official YouTube channel for the hottest new revolution, culture, and movement. That's to live your life and love the life you live, regardless of who you piss off in the process, culture, and movement. And so, for today's video, folks, so I'm told that this most recent post run that I've been on, like started posting a couple days ago, apparently this is going to be the last post run that I need to go on before I could put all of this shit that's been going on behind me. I could put these folks behind me. I could put everything, like that's when I can officially step into my future. I receive my blessings from the Lord. I receive the fullness of my calling and purpose. And the table that God set, so the Bible says that the Lord will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. So my table is prepared. Apparently this post run that I'm on right now is gonna be the last push before I can pull up my seat at the table, man. So I'm gonna just start posting. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep posting. I might start posting twice a day again. Who knows? We gonna see. But today I want to talk about being being underestimated in general, but the pros and the cons of being underestimated, because there are some pros to it and there are some downsides to it too. You feel me? Get laughed at, get talked about. Folks don't see the vision that God gave you, or whatever the case may be. Folks don't see your potential, whatever the case may be. Get backstabbed, betrayed, turned on, all type of mess, man. All type of jumps when folks underestimate you. But as long as you lock in, you believe in yourself, eventually all that noise, because it's all just noise, is gonna get turned around, or whatever the case. And again, bear with me. I got my pros and cons. Like, I got the actual things written down, but certain things I'm gonna say, I'm winging it. So yeah, bear with me. All right. So the first pro of being underestimated is that people leave you alone for the most part, and folks leaving you alone, that give you the privacy to like go off and be able to build on whatever it is that you creating, whatever it is that you're making, and you don't have too many eyes and prying eyes, and folks want to know what you're doing and what you got going on, because don't nobody expect nothing from you. You get what I'm saying? So you get less questions, people asking you what you doing, what you got going on. Folks always want to update. You get less feedback, less fear. Folks giving you, like, because again, folks at the end of the day don't know the vision that God gave you. They can't see it. They can't see the vision, especially folks who ain't never tried to put something together themselves. You get what I'm saying? So you go around talking to people, letting them in on what it is that you got going on, folks, and start giving you advice and feeding fear into your consciousness, into your system, into whatever it is that you building, that you know you could do, or that you can find out how to do, and put your knowledge, skills, and training and understanding into the situation to make something happen. But folks who don't necessarily have that knowledge, training, understanding, or background, or whatever the case may be, will try to feed fear into your situation. So when folks underestimate you, they really ain't watching, they really ain't looking. It kind of does away with all the noise and the nonsense. But with that being the case, you have to be proactive in keeping stuff to yourself as well. Because if you underestimate it, especially if you underestimate it, and you go around talking to folks about what you're doing and what you building and what you got going on, that just give folks a free lane to hate on you and to say, oh, it ain't never gonna happen, it ain't never gonna do this, never that, whatever the case may be. So yes, if you recognize that you're underestimated and folks are sleeping on you, let them sleep. Don't even go trying to put everything in their face. And I need to work on this too. Like, I'm guilty of that too. Like, trying to put stuff out, like let folks know, like, all right, listen, y'all saying this, y'all saying that, but it's tangible. I try to like reach for any kind of tangible progress to show folks that it's really coming together and it's really happening. But I got to stop doing that. I got to just let folks sleep. God will work it out in time. Everything is in God's perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? And God don't never miss. So he'll reveal you when the time is right. Second pro of being underestimated is that your competition, if any, isn't going as hard as you. They're gonna sleep on you. They're not gonna expect nothing out of you, so they're gonna sleep. They're not gonna go as hard as they would if they deemed somebody of equal value or equal to them, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so your competition, if any, isn't going as hard as you are because they don't believe they should have to. They see you as beneath them. Yeah, so again, it keeps folks out of your way, out of your business. It lets folks go off on do whatever they doing and take their naps and get their rest and sleep and do all that stuff while you steady building momentum. So that's one benefit. And specifically, I can say, hold on, let me see. Yeah, specifically, I can say, and when it comes to like this Illuminati junk and like my spiritual awakening, and when I got introduced into this situation in this organization or whatever the case may be, being underestimated and being slept on because didn't nobody know me really gave me, it opened the doors to opportunities for me to be bigger than I ever could have been had those people not bet against me, had they not threw their hat in the ring, like to try to take me out, try to take me down. You get what I'm saying? Because the more people who threw their hat in the ring, the bigger the opportunities became for me if I win. You get what I'm saying? Like all that power, I guess, all that money, all that, like, it's a big pot. It's a lot of folks was sleeping on your boy. So that's a pro. Like, folks will risk it all, and you can snatch that shit, swoop that shit right up. Okay, and the third pro, I got 3 pros and 3 cons. So the last pro for this video is the looks on people's faces after you do exactly what them haters said that you couldn't. That's priceless. That's priceless. Just to see the looks on people's faces when you pop back out doing everything that they said that you wasn't. Like, oh, but you can't pay enough money for it. All right. So the cons. Con number 1, no matter how bad you keep blowing people out the water, the doubters and the haters are always going to call you lucky, and they never going to give you credit, because in their minds, you was never on their level anyway, and you never deserved to be there, and you never deserved anything that was coming your way, and you never deserved, da-da-da-da-da. That's just what they call it, not a mentality, but I don't know, that's just like where their mind is resigned to, just underestimating you. Like, some folks can't see past whatever it is that they wanted, what they choose to think about you, regardless of how popping you are, how lit you are, how many times you keep shutting folks down and proving this and proving that, or whatever the case may be. Some folks just gonna always keep it in their head, like, oh, you don't deserve it, he lucky, that's luck, he overrated, da-da-da, just hating. Some folks just got it in them. All right, con number 2 is that sometimes people who aren't even competition for you delusionally believe that you are beneath them and that you are competition, when that ain't even the case for real. And it can sometimes become an obsession for these people. When they're always like, you'll be in competition with folks that you don't even know you in. It's just some people that just see you, they see the light on you, they see you, like your aura, the way you glow, the way people love you, whatever the case may be, and they decide to initiate you into a one-sided competition that you don't know you in, or whatever the case may be. And like, folks like this, it can become an obsession, like, especially when they're always competing with you and you don't know, but you always winning. Like, they never win, they they compete with you and they never win, and you don't even know that you're competing, but like they stacking up them L's and they starting to take it personal, and that can bring out like not just jealousy, but that can, if you're not really careful, you're not paying attention to that, like that can start bringing a crazier form of jealousy out of people. Like folks will like wish death on you and want you dead and all type of like crazy stuff because they can't beat you, they can't win, and they want to for whatever reason because they just see you as this person that they can underestimate, but you really not that. But they mind wants that to be the case, so it like it's nothing that they can do except kill you. Folks is weird. People are weird. All right. And so the con number 3, the last con is, and this is probably the biggest con when it comes to being underestimated, is that you can go long periods of time, sometimes years, of just running solely, strictly based off of your own belief in yourself and encouraging and empowering yourself to make something happen. Because nobody else nobody else see the vision, nobody else sees you being the person who can pull it off, nobody else, whatever that makes folks sleep on other people out here. So it may be sustained like years long periods of time. I think like at this point I've been working on my company since 2018, so we 8 years in. I've been slept on for the last 8 years, but we getting ready to go up. Finally getting ready to take off. This is my last post run, y'all. It's the last post run before your boy. This better be the last post run before your boy finally, you feel me? Anyway, so it may run a long, sustained period of time consistently, or it may be periods of time that may be on and off. Like it may be some seasons that some folks believe in you, and then it ain't like happening in their timeline of when they believe that it should happen. So they stop believing and like just come and go. Like folks believe in you, don't believe in you. Might get this group over here to believe in you, and if they feel like it's taking too long, they stop believing in you. So it might be a period of just on and off. People believing in you, people not believing in you. You get what I'm saying? But you can't let that make you stop believing in you. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, none of these people have the vision that God gave you. They're not going to see it until you bring it to life, until you make it happen. You get what I'm saying? And let's go back to a video that I was saying. Don't throw it in people's faces what it is that you're working on, but sometimes you gotta test your theories and your ideas in the wild. You gotta go around people like your folks and your inner circle and the people that you be around and try different things, try new things, try these things you're trying to bring into the world and see how people react to it, see how people respond, and adjust, pivot, repeat, change this, change that, whatever it is you gotta do. You get what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta test it out in the wild. When I say in the wild, I just mean like out in society, out with your folks, like get feedback. Don't just make some whatever in your head, in your mind. It's just something that you got going on and you just popping out. Like, nah, you got to test that. You got to bring it full circle, piece by piece by piece by piece. Make it make sense. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it'll be long sustained times if you just enduring and pushing through, man, off belief just in yourself. So yeah, man, those are some of the pros and cons of being underestimated. It takes a lot of confidence. You got to have a lot of confidence. You got to have a lot of self-assurance and belief in yourself in order to be underestimated and still believe in yourself and still like push through and make something happen. Let me see. So I was gonna go somewhere. I was getting ready to say something. Yeah. Just gotta push through, man. Just gotta push through. Oh yeah, being underestimated can be a gift. It could be a curse, depending on how you respond. If you thrive being an underdog, if you thrive being underestimated, I thrive being underestimated. That keep folks out of my face. That keep folks out of my way. That keep folks not going as hard as they possibly could go against me. And I sneak up on folks. You can sneak up on people when they underestimate you. So, but if you are somebody who needs validation and you need people to believe in you and you need people to like you and be on your side and smile with you, and can't uh, you can't handle being talked about, you can't handle being laughed at, you can't handle being misunderstood for any period of time, then you will probably suffer like being underestimated. That's probably not like, some people don't like just thrive in the spotlight, like, but that'd be a lot of fake junk too. Like if you ain't like, if you ever gonna have any type of real success, it's gonna take some seasons of like, and you standing out, like standout success that's not competing with nobody else and you doing your own thing, then it's gonna take you putting something into the world that people may not necessarily understand at first. And that's what's gonna bring real success. You doing your own thing, making your own lane. So it's gifts and curses to being underestimated. And some of the cons are difficult. Like, it's hard being underestimated for years, or like misunderstood and laughed at and talked about. That's hard. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I believe it's more like the pros are stronger. Like, once you come out that other side and everything worked out the way that you knew it would and the way that you said it was gonna work out, and you have the success in your own lane that nobody else, is not even no competition, like, you had to go through them seasons of being doubted, of being laughed at, of being talked about, of being this, of being that, in order to get to this place. You get what I'm saying? So now you win it. And it's a different kind of life, man. It's a different kind of feeling. So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep posting. I might post a couple times today. Who knows? We're gonna see. And we're gonna get these videos knocked out. We're gonna get these posts up, run it up, so I can step into my destiny, step into my future, and leave all of this past nonsense behind me, get back with my family, get back with my people, get back with my disciples, get back with my loved ones, man, and get back around community and around people. And like, cause this right now, I've been a period of isolation, but I've been on a mission. I've really been going away on a mission for real. Folks wondering where Vinny at. Folks wondering where King V, this and that. But I've been in a period where I had to isolate in order to lock in with God, in order to take on this spiritual warfare and everything that's been coming towards me and in my life trying to shut me down. It's been a period of focus. It's been a period of meditation. It's been a period of reading the Bible. It's been a period of just increasing my relationship, my understanding of God, with God, and just preparation. You have to be a new creation in Christ. You have to renew, you have to be transformed by the renewing of your mind in order to step into a role in this world that God wants you to fill. That's really what it's about. Like, when you get introduced to the Illuminati and you get into like destiny and spirituality and the impact that you are being called to have on the world. You get what I'm saying? Like, top tier, not just like, oh, I got a deal, or I got this contract. Like, nah, I'm on. Like, that's bottom level shit for real. At the top is where God is putting people in positions to really like lead and like create the impact, create positive impact like in his kingdom. You get what I'm saying? So if you ever planning on doing anything at a big level, and I'm finna wrap this up because now I'm mumbling, I'm rambling. If you ever plan on doing anything at a big level, man, just understand that it's gonna take some time of you getting by yourself, isolated, nobody around, just understanding who you are, asking yourself what it is that you want out of life, and figuring that shit out, man. All right, so that's it, man. I'm finna get out of here. Yeah, y'all be safe today. Stay out the way. Take everything one step at a time, one day at a time. Focus on finding yourself and finding your purpose. I love you, King V, H&R.